Oh, hey. I didn't see you come in. My name's Mikugun. Welcome to Video Blog 16. Alright, what up? Did you see that, that intro? Oh, so cool. That was an actual intro from Guitar Hero 2. Speaking of Guitar Hero 2, it was the game that introduced me and my cousins into rhythm games. And guess what? We went on to win a tournament in said game field. About 8 years ago is when me, my cousin Blake, and my cousin Brian, we all started playing this Guitar Hero 2 together. Brian being the actual guitarist that he was and is, he picked up on it a lot faster than me and Blake, because we still had to get, our fingers. Luckily for us, Brian wasn't a dick about it. Brianin. Anyways, Guitar Hero 3 came around and we really started getting good. Me and Blake started playing on Expert finally. We caught up to good old Brian. Brianin. We were playing that for a good year and a half, I want to say. And then Rock Band came out and it changed everything. Brian invited us over. He was the first one to own it. Brianin! Blake was picking up faster than me because, he's smarter than me. He's got those cat-like reflexes, man. So obviously the choice for me was bass or a rhythm guitar. And I'm cool with it. Ain't nothing wrong with being number 2. But Jesse was terrible. Jesse was stuck on medium for the longest. And he always used to talk so much crap. He was like, it's sorry you guys. Sorry that I don't sit here and play this all day. Oh, I'm Jesse. Oh, sorry I don't play this game all day, you guys. We went for the Iron Bladder achievement on Rock Band 2, which is doing the endless set list without pausing it. The endless set list is 84 songs long, 6.5 hours. Straight through without pausing. So we're feeling good. Brian's singing all of this now. Keep that in mind. We ordered pizza. We ordered pizza, and the delivery man showed up halfway through the set. So Brian, we sing an entire song before we even get to the door, and at his freaking 30-second vocal break, he puts down the mic and he runs to freaking get the pizza, and he comes back just in time to get ready for the next song. But 2 or 3 songs later, his controller dies. So that just threw the whole freaking achievement right down the toilet. Yeah, good job, man. I'm such a badass that later on I did it by myself on vocals. So we always said that we were like the best in Owensboro. We always said that. We were like, oh man, we're the best 3-man band in all Owensboro. We heard wind of a tournament that was happening, and we hopped on. But we didn't have a drummer at the time. I was bassist, Blake was the guitarist, and Brian was the vocalist. But we were lacking a drummer. We had to have 4 people for this band. So Brian got this his bright idea. Hey, my friend has a brother who plays Rock Band. He's pretty good at the drums, so I'll give him a call so we could all play together. And at this point, I forgot to mention this. Me, Blake, and Brian used to play together, but we would always wear swim trunks. So we call ourselves the Swim Trunk Trio. There's a couple videos actually on here. They're in my favorites if you want to dig for them. It's pretty funny. So we told Ross, which was our new drummer, that whenever he showed up, you need to be in swim trunks. so we can be the swim trunk foursome. And that's what we wrote down on the little sign-up sheet. We are the swim trunk foursome. There's 14 bands that signed up for this contest, and we knew we were gonna be like in easily the top 5, easily. We go in, and this orange-shirted guy, he's just talking trash the entire time. The entire time he's just talking trash. He's like, dude, you guys suck. You guys are gonna freaking lose. You might as well quit right now. And we get up there, we play first, and I'm kind of nervous. And we go head to head with this one band, and we score a million on our first song, and everybody's just like, who are these guys? We're like, this isn't normal. So the people come up next to us and they get like freaking 600,000. We're like, dude, we're shooing. One of the most funniest parts about the whole thing was the guy who was running the tournament. His son was in the tournament, but he was recruiting people like left and right, like out there scouting for talent. And he comes up to Brian. He was like, hey man, you want to sing in my band? And Brian's like, no, I'm already in this band right here. You see them standing right next to me. The night winds down. This event is somehow sponsored by Red Bull. Like, there's Red Bulls everywhere. There's Red Bull signs everywhere. So this stuff looks pretty official. as official as Hillsborough gets. Come down to the nitty gritty, and it's just us and this other band. And who is in this other band? The dude's freaking kid, alright? This kid has gotten together his golden team. The guy, he says that we're going to play the hardest song on the game. And us four, we've played this game like a billion times. We know what the hardest song on the game was, and that was Panic Attack. We were like, alright, let's play Panic Attack then. And he was like, no, go all the way down. Down at the bottom of the list of the songs is Painkiller. That song is not that hard. Oh, man. Anyway, we were like, oh, alright, I guess we have to play that song. And Brian turns around to the crowd. He's like, sorry, guys. And we're all just like, oh, shucks. And we're just up there. We were just up there dancing around, fruiting off. We were just fruiting off the entire time. We were just like, dude, we have this. It's in a bag. It's like, this song is so easy. And we almost failed. We almost failed. And then we brought it all the way back. And we finished pretty strong. I can't even really remember what we were at. But anyways, the second team comes up and he was like, oh yeah, we're just as good as those guys. And they get up there, they're putting their hearts and souls into it, and they still wind up 1,000 below us. That is like this. That's like a total of 3 notes. We're going buck wild at this point. We're just like, oh my gosh, we just destroyed this entire freaking place. We might as well set this whole mall on fire. And what we get, man, I don't even think I could tell you guys. It was so crazy. What we got from this tournament was a t-shirt and like 5 Red Bulls apiece. Oh, and some FYE gift cards. Oh man, let me tell you, the winnings were the best. But you know what we did get? We got bragging rights, and we abused the crap out of them. We were like, oh, in your face! We ruined that kid's life that day. If only you could see him now. He is a shadow of the man that he was. But the band slowly drifted apart after that. I mean, once we peaked out, there was nothing left for us to do. We just went our own separate ways. One of these days, I'm going to go somewhere or do something for one of these vlogs. But for right now, I got some rocking to do.